You tell me, when will General Motors run out of money relatively in the near future, and what amount of money would you need now to prevent that insolvency so that we can take the 3 months necessary to really go into the depth of what conditions and how this agreement or this bridge loan should be made?
I don't believe, Congressman, that we have the luxury of a lot of time. And if I could
Yeah,
tell
but
you,
why? Tell me, when are you going to run out of money?
I can't tell you that for certain because a lot depends on the people that, whether our suppliers will continue to ship us with that advance.
You have to, accounting-wise, you have to be telling us if everybody acted against your best interest, there's a time you can't meet your conditions. Somebody has briefed you on that, Mr. Wagner.
Yeah, the needs are urgent. If everybody who lent money to the industry suppliers asked it to be paid off tomorrow, it would be a tremendous run on the financial position for all of us. So the need for funding action is quite urgent.
What amount of money would you need to take you to March 30th?
We have talked about this $25 billion bridge loan, and while
No, $25 billion bridge loan is for 3 auto companies. I'm asking about General Motors, and I'm asking how much money you need today to keep you viable and alive so we could structure a reasonable loan contract by March 30th.
We have talked about an allocation of the $25 billion that would be approximately based on our U.S. market share, which suggests relative U.S. market share, which suggests a total availability against that facility to GM of 10 to 12 billion.
Maybe I'm denser, so Mr. Wagner. I don't quite understand what the hell you just told me. Can't you just tell me in absolute terms how much money do you need to survive, General Motors, from today until March 30th?
Congressman, it's going to depend on what happens with suppliers and markets.
I understand it. Give me your worst-case scenario.
The worst-case scenario, the amount of money would be significant. I mean, we have supplier
What is
payables
significant,
of $4 or
Mr.
$5 billion every month.
So,
So
what you're telling us that since you anticipate borrowing $15 to $18 billion under this authorization, if the market doesn't turn around, and the economy doesn't recover by that time, and I think you have to be a wishful thinker to think it will, by March 30th, you're out of money. Is that correct?
The analysis that we've done is based on an assumption that the U.S. market continues at about the current rate, which is a weak level. We don't assume a lot of recovery. We hope it won't get worse. On that basis, we would, with the amount of funding that proportionally would presumably be allocated to us, we think we have a good shot to make it through next year.